Hey guys, good morning, and we are here for your first part one. It is going to be a no communication, but this person is still in your energy. Welcome back to Libra Light. And this morning I do have cue cards. I'm going to show you that they're already here. So I go to this place to run, and I sometimes as a hermit, I like to go in like vast open spaces to see the sun early in the morning. And I was like, should I just draw oracle before I get to that place? And I did. So I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they just stayed on my desk and marinated. Now it's my belief, even if I draw oracle and leave it here and I go about my day, I leave it in the tarot room, I feel like the messages will come to me quicker as an intuit. It's just something I've been practicing for a while. So we start with no communication. I'm gonna make these videos smaller, but you're gonna get the messages in a lot of cards, if that's okay. If you like the style of today's reading, please let me know, okay? Or if you like on a particular day how it's done, excuse me. And we're going to be working with a new deck today. It's really, really small. It's only about 50 cards. If you guys want to order along and follow with me in the future, that's what we're going to be using. So it's called Divine Feather Messenger. It is linked to angelic messages and your guides, okay? And it's a bunch of different birds, but it's the sayings on it that are chef's kiss. Okay, let's review your cards. Without further ado, open your heart. So when I asked the deck today what this person feels for you, this was the very first card placed on the desk. I'm going to read it for you. It says, love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Let it in. So unless you get furthering information or something else impacts your story, it says for now just to be open heart receptive. So what does it mean to be receptive? To just accept what's in the moment, to live presently and mindfully. That could be an advice too that you could be looking for, but we're going to continue. You guys know I open it up. We have chemistry. Okay, let's just lay it down first. Chemistry reads attraction, spark, and passion. The next one is memories. This was actually the true third card of the flippers. Dwelling, bittersweet, reminiscing. Yeah, somebody is recalling you. 222 when I looked up. Conflict, clashing differences. There's incompatibilities, or somebody is finding that. Now, sometimes there's kind of like a reason to look for conflict, or you could feel unsettled, or you might not feel like a decision is for you. We're going to see in the reading what that is about, because I think here there might be some mixed emotions on one or two sides, okay? And then we have beauty with the beautiful Empress card. This is one of many. There's about 3 in this oracle deck, and we see here charming, graceful, kind-hearted. I think it brings you back to center. Somebody feels extreme attraction toward you. So we are going to get the tarot card story out. Also today, just for this particular one, you are going to be able to use it for a new person. All right. I did start it off as a no communication, but it also could be words that are not being said in a current situation. So we are going to go to our Divine Feather Oracle. Oh, matches the sweater a little bit. I found this in my mailbox and I forgot that I ordered it. It had been waiting for it a little bit for some time, maybe 3 weeks, and then finally it came. So I'm excited to use this today. It's also It's also 50 cards, so I've never reviewed them, and I also don't know what they're about, Libras. I'm going to turn it over with you. What's the main message of this no contact situation? Let's put it there so you know I didn't see it. What are the messages of this no contact situation? Thank you. So you have a gray feather. We'll check it out too because it will reveal the bird in a second. Black, that could be a raven. We'll see what it's about. Messages for no okay, there's a lot there, so I'm gonna have to read them all. The underlying is dove. It says, feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill in your heart. This is a divine quality. Okay, and that's the dove. So I'm going to show it there so you guys can get a clear view of that message. Now, the main messages today for your no contact situation are a couple. I'm going to go with the chickadee, which was the first gray feather that you saw. If you guys like to screenshot these two, I will give you allowance now so that you can take a picture for yourself. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. Maybe even people. It doesn't say people, but I added that there. You can add it to the repertoire. You are ready to embrace change. You've been waiting a really long time, okay? There could be memories just for this meantime flashing back, Six of Cups, right? But it's time to release those. Also, if a previous person has been released in this situation, maybe it's time for us to as well, okay? I'm going to read it one more time. The time is right to release old patterns. So if we've already gone and done so in our, eventual life at this time, let's put it that way. When you release, you actually kind of find a few things. You find that there's new patterns of friendship working its way toward you, opportunity, the way that you think. You could be looking up different opportunities too. A little bit of that is you getting crafty also. And no communication. Let's check the black feather. It is a crow. Look at that. I think I said raven. My apologies. But we have the crow here. What's the message for no com? Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. The truth is coming out. Think of the Ace of Swords. Use this energy to create your reality. There's some truths even about yourself. You're more stable than somebody said you were. You are more capable than somebody said you were. Also, old limiting beliefs that you had could be crashing down. People could be finding you in a different state of finding your own passion, Libras. I think it's your truth that people are waking up to. I have to say that as I read, because if you're in the Empress position and somebody is viewing you like this today, masculine or feminine, all of us have the Empress in us. So it's just about how do we utilize that? How graceful do we look to with that Empress card? Last one for no communication. Basically, it's saying here to release a particular person. And I'm going to read all of them. It's just a lot of advices. Let go of convention and follow your own unique path. The Heron. Hummingbird, release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on its way. So angels and your spirit guides, the Holy Spirit want you to, the hummingbird flaps its wings like at 30 miles per hour, maybe even more. It's just saying it's time now to be lighter. It's not a time to be very heavy. We have Christmas, Thanksgiving, maybe even joyous moments in between. So it's asking you to already begin to lighten up because things are about to change here for you. We have the Raven. You also have that for the last advice. This is cool because now you have two blackbirds. I've been seeing crows as well myself on my drives. The universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities, okay? Look at those synchronicities. If you're seeing someone's birthday on the clock or you're seeing a particular time over and over again, every day I get 624. Every day when I wake up, and I wake up for the stock market, I wake up and I talk to some family members. I'm also already on Zoom by like 7 in the morning. So I see 624 every day. So make a marker of that, write down your dreams. The universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. Maybe perhaps even connecting you to someone that you haven't let go of. Okay, so make a marker of who that person is and how it makes you feel. That comes from the Divine Feather Oracle if you guys want to follow along in the future. Kind of reminds me of Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump. All right, let's see here. Let's start with light seers or Lart seers. Okay, split please. 7 of Pentacles. No communication is showing somebody who is about to go through harvest season. So this could be a masculine for some of you, or you're the 7 of Pentacles. I take this card today as me, if I were to read to you on a personal level, because I planted seeds long ago. So I kind of feel like it's a fruitful season. Maybe Libra, you're relating to the 7 of Pentacles that way. It's a waiting card. Okay, how do they feel? Show me how they feel. No calm. Hanged Man. 9 of Swords. Somebody is not sleeping very well or trying to catch up on sleep. They have been reflecting the last few days, their communications. Perhaps if this person has been sending you telepathic messages, you've received them. No communication. They could be a Pisces. I have all earth signs. I got some air signs here, starting off with Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. What else are they feeling? Can you show me their feelings? The Chariot. This is signified by Cancer, Sun sign energy. Okay, so somebody wants to move toward you after thinking. Lots of thinking, processing, also missing you. What's the surprising aspect, or what's the challenge that is hindering this person? 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Their friends. This comes off as their 3 of Cups people. Not so much like reuniting with you. I think they want that. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. I think somebody desperately wants to reunite with you. Some of you who will say, this reading resonated for me today, it's because you feel this card. Three of Cups is Cancer. Okay. Also, you have two Cancerian cards. They could definitely be a water sign. They want to head your way. I also think somebody feels like you have had a lot of Three of Cups moments yourself lately. What is Libra up to? Show me the Libra sign. You are in the King of Swords position. See, I think that's where a lot of respect is returned back to you. Also, if you look closely at the card, there is a beautiful crow or raven at the top of his sword. So that's your air card. Maybe some of you have needed time to ruminate, or some of you needed review. The King of Swords too, I view him as a very cerebral person. He's always like into his feelings. He thinks about it, but it's with clarity and honesty. Show me what else connects this to Libra, please. Six of Cups, so you have a little bit of nostalgia perhaps. Water energy, and there you go. You are both the King and Queen of Swords, as you guys saw live that I asked. There's a lot of discipline, boundaries, keeping yourself safe and protected. Some of these walls sometimes have to come down a little bit. You know, sometimes we do it too much, or that's my significator when both of them show up, that there's a blockage. Two people are not talking, right? So these are no communication couple. What's interesting is I do believe one person has moments of wanting to speak up. I can't identify who it is. Three of Swords. Yes. Heartbreak. I do feel like there's a bit of sadness here. Okay. Three of Swords is about grief and loss. It's about, I'm grieving. I need a little bit of time. You don't do a lot of action steps in this card because there is more cerebral activity with the Six of Cups. You have it in several cards as well. You had it in One Bird. You had it in Memories. And now you have the Technical Tarot card. And they could also be missing you as well, okay? They can be missing you. Why do they miss Libra? Can I see the reason? Five of Swords. I'm going to check the bottom of the deck too, because I want to know more. Expansion. Somebody feels like you've left them behind, or you've been moving on, is what I keep hearing here. You've been moving on. King of Cups. Very emotional. Very emotional person I pick up on. Water sign energy with the inference of wanting to give back to you. Like a generous amount of giving back to you. Maybe feelings, things you've never heard. I do believe that I'm picking up on. If the Queen of Cups shows up in moments, that'll be a very big confirmation. The Hierophant is also about never having promised marriage or a higher commitment, or somebody here never proposed. I'm getting something about that. It's caused this person deep thinking and sleepless nights. There's a lot of regret with that. Six of Swords. This person has been healing. Maybe it's been a couple months and you're right behind them. This is so interesting. Okay, Five of Swords to the Empress. Do you see this on the table? He also has a crow. There's something here that somebody's trying to transmit and send your way, whether via a message, albeit their feelings are not discussed with you openly. If you look there, it's kind of like the thoughts are being sent to the Empress in a visual sense, okay? Now, I feel that intuitively, the cards don't technically say that. That's an intuitive nudge. But the Empress is about four queens rolled into one, right? She's resourceful, very financially stable. The other thing here is that she's able to create, because she's depicted pregnant in the traditional tarot cards. Some of them depict her a little bit more regally in other decks, but this one that you're getting today is showing that she has communication in geography, right? Because the world here. So this person could be very savvy. Libra females, maybe you're a little bit tech savvy. Maybe you have a little bit of like masculine traits that are very talent oriented or skill based. Let's see the Five of Swords here. What's the pain about? Yeah, this person is going to remain guarded until, we further update this video in a couple of days. They're guarded. They want to send a message with the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles is very, very slow in actions. They're very sad about the world. So a closure here is making this person even close up some more. Okay. I can definitely say that with fervor and with certainty. Show me the Eight of Wands. What do they want to say now that time has passed? Oh, and I caught it. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. So they've been watching. They've been watching if your cup has been filled. Another thing here is that they do want to reach out to you. They feel like you're very connected right now to a new part of your life, High Priestess. They feel like you're connecting to something else. And I think they are trying to speak to you. It's tempting to come and speak to you as well, High Priestess. Let me check what's after the Page of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine. It ends with, you know, somebody still watching your productivity or seeing you happy. See, I think you've filled up your cup already. It's been a long time since you've had that cup particularly filled, this pink Ace of Cups. I think you've been feeding your soul some good things. That's where your high vibration has been set, and somebody knows about it. Okay, I want to confirm for those of you that say, do they still love me? Are they ever going to reach out? Because the thing is, we forget that most times people have free will and they have their own options to do something. The one thing that's certain is you maintain yourself in the High Priestess card, which is environmentally, it's safe, it's sane, it's where you feel protected most days. I feel like I'm talking to someone too that's, you could even be a reader. You could even be a reader yourself. Okay. Thank you for your time. I will expand on this video. I just want to use different cards, you guys, because I recognize for your eyes, you like to see different artwork. I pay a lot of attention to that. So I'll see you in a moment, and I hope you join me. Hope you had a great morning too, and I'll catch you in the next one.